as you guys are coming in, you notice that there is it's a plinth kind of set in the middle, and you can see the old Searth Road, very, very straight, very flat, but covered in centuries of detritus, essentially. But you see the plinth that was mentioned in the tablets that you have looked through. So from this point, you have a fairly decent idea of where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small track that leads off to the northeast that is there, but it's kind of hidden at the same time.
Have to look for the markers.
Right. Finding the markers you aren't able to go through. And as you go, you are. I need the swamp and undergrowth is very, very thick here. So I need everybody to subtract 3 mobility points as you're moving through the area.
And that goes on for here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just put a -3. Mm-hmm. -3 in the circle there.
Okay.
Good? Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Sean, you okay down there?
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, so as you're making your way through this swampy, jungleless area, you go up and up and up and up, and this the track actually turns into kind of a, not quite a highland, but like a little foothill area. And you kind of get above the swamp a little bit, and you can see the kind of fetid haze over, but you get a fresh breeze from the east, or from the west. It's very nice. However, you notice that there are the 2 additional markers that you were looking for. 2 statues of griffins, which mark the entrance to the Temple of Sergo and the Cup of Sergo. You know that this is fabled to have a griffin guardian. And this is pretty bad. Griffins are definitely less than good. They are smart. They can be very nasty, but they're also intelligent. So,
We can barter with it.
yes.
Does it?
So there are these 2 statues on the side that you're seeing in a large cave entrance, and then a set of cracked and weathered circular steps leading up into kind of the back of this cave, and then there is a large set of double doors going in. What would you like to do now that you're at your destination?
Is there a sense of magical aura around the 2 griffins at all? 2 statue griffins?
If you'd like to make an acumen check, now before you roll, if you'd like to succeed at this, you can spend acumen points. On a 1-to-1 basis, you can get a bonus to your D10. So, for example, if you spent 5 acumen points, you get a +5 roll on your, or +5 bonus on your.
Okay, well, what that would subtract from?
Your acumen.
Oh, so I just take the damage.
Yep, you just take the damage.
Okay. I'll do 3 points.
Okay, perfect. So mark it off first.
Oh.
I guess order of operations is fine as long as you remember to mark it, huh?
3. So I make it a 10.
All right. So you begin looking at the statues, and you don't get a sense that there's anything unusual about them, but you do notice hidden at the back of one of them a small inscription. The inscription reads, "To reach Sergo's chalice, answer or pass these 3 tests."
Does it say what the tests are?
It does not say what tests they are.
Okay.
Do I know from my knowledge base researching this of any hints as to what the tests are?
You suspect it's inside of this structure.
But like what the trials? No. Okay. All right.
Typically, gods sometimes do crazy things. Who knows? It could be,
Perfect.
rub your belly and pat your hat, perhaps, or jump across a pit of lava.
Yeah.
Grow wings, fly. Who knows?
Put Moffat in the room.
How did Sergo die?
Sergo,
I don't know.
Sergo was killed in a great battle along the Urgal Plains. He challenged the current god of war to single combat and was slain righteously. He was kind of a D-bag, actually. He didn't have it coming, but man, he was not a cool guy to be around.
He definitely didn't have the karma on his side.
No. And actually, when he was killed, all of his followers, almost to a person, switched over to Urgal pretty quick. Because their god was dead and wouldn't give them any more powers against Urgal and his followers. So, yeah. Okay. So this was definitely built before Urgal was killed.
What do we think this relic does?
The
So-
chalice?
Other
The
than
chalice?
have, yes.
The cup.
You know that it was the cup that one of his vessels that he used for drinking. So he had like certain vessels that he just like this is my vessel right now, and so it touched the lips of a god and then came over to this side. As far as like its actual powers, not really sure. Lost in the midst of time.
So this is perfectly a discovery, so we should go in.
Well, it's either go in or turn back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what about the griffin?
The griffin,
There's nothing
well,
around it.
I assume the griffin's down in the path. It's not here immediately. We're going to find it along the way. I'm assuming it's going to be a part of a test.
Okay. You go first.
Actually, if you would like to.
I will go first.
Exactly. I'll be
Whoever.
right behind
Seems
you.
like a good idea.
I not go first.
The flesh of man is tempered by challenges. So how do I enter?
So there's a set of double doors there. They're covered in brass, studded, and they are very weighty.
Push.
Silently, they open. You get a sense of the air kind of being sucked out from inside, and
Does it smell fresh?
it smells very dusty, but kind of a clean, dusty. And then you realize that it's actually open to the sky on the other side. You see light filtering through. And you see, pardon me, friends. So you enter from here. Another door, right? Another set of double doors right here. And then there are seven statues.
What are the statues of?
Oh, I'm sorry, there's also a plinth.
They're planned?
Plinth, with some writing.
It's those gangers thing.
The statues are of human warriors.
Okay. Walk up to the plinth and read it.
Okay.
I'm going to sneak around. I'm not gonna. I'm trying to hide.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel very cautious. I'm looking for anything that might trigger and kill us.
Okay. So does everyone enter to see what's going on? And you can just kind of place yourselves in there a little
Just
bit.
A little bit.
Oh, I should probably get rid of these Gribblies for now. Okay, so Chris, you are hidden right now, so that's fine. And Barolo is going to read the plinth. Is that what you're trying to do, Sean?
Yes.
Okay, so it is in an ancient script. that you're not entirely certain what it is. You'll need to make an acumen check in order to discover it. The target number is 7.
Acumen check.
So if you have any vocations that might give you a bonus. So an acumen check being a D10 roll plus your acumen rank. And then if you have any vocations that might be relevant to that, you could also add that.
So one of my divine powers is the savant ability, which gives me 2 ranks in a vocation. Can I activate that?
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
Okay, so that costs 10 AP and 10 trait points.
Correct.
Can I spend daring for the?
Yes. Yeah, you can actually split that between your daring and one other trait, or just all daring is fine too.
Is there a reason not to go all daring?
Nope.
Okay.
Groovy. So you, man, do you use your trunk? Like, do you do like a trumpety noise when
Yes.
you cast your spell?
Of course.
Excellent.
It
Excellent. Would you mind-
reverberates throughout the room.
You give us a sample. I need this in my life. Excellent. So the room reverberates with the sound of your trumpet call.
Oh, not hidden anymore.
Everybody
We're
knows it
here.
here. Yes.
Everyone knows, that there's a loud trumpety noise. But you gain, is that a rank 1 or rank 2 spell?
Rank 2.
Rank 2. So you gain 2 ranks in this of a language reading essentially. So when you make your acumen check, you'll gain a +2 plus your acumen rank.
Okay.
And if you want to spend more points, you can also do that. So you can spend more acumen points to give you an even more bonus.
It's difficulty 7, you said? I'm just going to roll it right
Okay.
now.
Groovy.
Okay, I got a 10 plus 4 is 14.
Yeah, you know exactly what this is. It's an ancient Thakir writing, ancient human writing, and essentially it says to begin the test of Sergo, simply speak my name out loud.
Sergo.
So you thought your trumpeting was loud, and you guys kind of felt it kind of in your chest. There's actually a giant, large thrum that goes through, emanating from this pillar. It just like, you're actually like, wow, that's some real power right there. And the statues come to life.
What? No.
Of course they do.
And they say out loud, "In Sergo's name, defend yourself." In an ancient, archaic, it's like almost like 7 people are talking to you. They each they speak to you in
These are like the stone pillars that are becoming alive, or something transporting.
These are stone statues that have now come alive.
Okay.
There are 6 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss a?
Well, there were 7 statues.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I did
Correct.
miss one.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Cheating to lose.
Cheating to lose. Okay. So, first thing that we need to do is go through initiative order. Initiative order is your mobility score. Higher mobility score, the faster you'll go.
Are we still
We're
muddy?
Yeah, are we still at -3?
Yes. Yes, you still have, well, so it's your total score. Your damage doesn't factor into it at all. So if you have a 10, for example, even if you have -10, your mobility is still a 10, so you would be at that in the initial order. Okay, so I have these cards already written, but let me verify what I have for you, okay? Barolo, I have you at a 13.
Correct.
Okay. Zan, I have you as a 27. Okay. Omus, I have you as a 10.
Yep.
Okay. Dalkin, I also have you as a 10. Okay, great. So, there's that and that. Okay. Zan, you are hidden. You are in the best position to see what has just transpired here. And you get to go first.
And we gotta take you, Jack.
You know what, guys?
Close the door.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse me. Of course, because of course they do. The doors close behind you as soon as the challenge is initiated.
God, I didn't put my foot in that. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna throw a thing. It's 40 meters. I can't reach them.
So each space is 1 meter.
Oh, 1 meter? Oh,
Mhm.
okay, not 10. Well, then I can.
Yes.
I am going to throw a javelin from the shadows at the one I can see.
Okay, great. So, were you going to throw just one javelin, or because you have a total of 18 action points, and throwing a javelin costs 6.
But I can spend more to make it do special things, right?
Correct. So, for example, if you wanted to hit it in its head, you could spend 12 action points instead of 6 action points.
I'm going to do this thing.
Okay, and you actually notice that each one of the statues has a little gem in their chest.
Well, then I'm going to call out the gem. Ooh, I bet you I'm really good at pulling gems out of things.
I've got
Between
so
the rock
many.
and the gem. Ooh, I'm going to take that gem. Alright, so just a D10 then? Or how does the attack work again?
Yes, so the way attacking works is you select your target, you then select any attack options, you then spend the action points to do that thing. Then you get to choose if you would like to spend any additional trait points to gain a bonus to the roll.
Nah.
Okay? And then you roll a d10.
Alright, so this is -1 to hit for +1 d6. So I'm going to do that on the risky. Do I have to spend anything to do that?
I believe that has...
Oh, sorry. No, I'm going to do combat.
Combat technique, so that gets you +1.
Oh, that's just there. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, I'll just go for
Yeah,
it.
the risky attack just says it doesn't cost you anything, it just gives you minus, but extra damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not going to do risky attack. I did a call. Okay, there we go. I rolled dice.
Okay,
So what do I add to my 7? Just
so your bonus, because you
Okay.
didn't spend any trait points,
the 8.
so that will hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you did a risky attack, is that correct?
No, I
Yeah.
did not.
Okay,
I just want to
so
say
you didn't need to roll the d6 at all, so just give me that damage.
Oh, just the straight up damage?
Straight up damage.
He takes 10 damage then.
10 damage. Okay, you hit him. You're attacking the gem, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Call
you
it
hit him
the
in the chest, and that gem shatters. And he
Oh.
immediately drops. Oops, not that one.
Damn it, I didn't mean to break the gem.
I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, do you have any more AP?
I have 6 more AP,
Okay.
but I don't know that I want to run anywhere.
Okay, you can also spend any of your traits to get additional AP if you wanted to.
No, I'm good.
Okay, not a
I don't
problem.
know if I want to move, though. I'm probably pretty good being hidden. I'll just spend 1 and move up.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, so that was Dan's turn. Next up are the goats. So again, these are actually human statues. Omis, you are right in the statues thing.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all armed with short spear or radio-sized spears, so you are totally hittable. So go ahead. You are going to take 2 attacks. So you need to make 2 evasion checks. So what that means is you don't get any evasion bonus, but you can spend traits or daring to get a bonus on this die.
Just any trait?
Yep.
Then I'm actually going to take it from strength.
Okay.
I do a -3 on it.
Alright.
So does that subtract from, or did I add that to my evasion?
You are now adding that to this die roll.
Okay. 8. So
Alright.
11.
So you, the first one, right past you, so make your second one.
Do I have to spend another 3?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm not going to on this one.
Alright.
8 again.
Wow. Alright, so you are
Be like
very
that.
quick.
Exactly.
Yeah, very agile. Okay. Okay, Dalkin. You are attacked once and twice. So, the first thing you need to do is you need to get out your D10. You are going to get a +1 to this. Do you want to spend any trait points to get a bonus on
Do
this?
some fortitude.
Okay. How much would you want?
Let's do. See, I already +1. So let's just do 2.
Okay. So now you get a total +3 on this. Alright, plenty on that one. Alright, you get attacked one more time.
So.
Okay. Alright, well, an 8 plus 2 is still plenty good. So, wow, you guys are not taking a lot of damage yet. Don't worry, I'll get you. Don't worry. Next up is Sean with Rolo.
Okay. So I'm a little confused here. The area of effect is hexes, but we're playing on squares.
So, essentially, it's 1 is every space around you. 2 is
Okay.
around you like that.
So if I have a 2-meter cone, what would that encompass?
So that would be 1, 2, and then you just out like that.
So it'd be like this.
Yes. So you get
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can get those 2 if you move back 1.
Okay.
And you'd still menace him with your spear, actually.
I'll move back 1 to there.
Okay.
And let's see. So that takes me down to 20. And then I'm going to spend 10 action points to get +2 to my damage reduction for this round.
Alright, so you're
And
defending.
And then I'll spend 2 daring and the rest of my action points to do a spear attack on this guy.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's H.
H.
Okay, go, you gonna spend any trait points to get a bonus?
No.
Alrighty, you do it up.
So 6 plus 0, yeah, just 6.
So Omus menaces that character will give you a +1, bringing your total to 7, which will hit.
Okay.
So how much damage was that?
That's 16 damage.
You slay it outright.
Okay, and because my menace is 3, that means all these guys are menaced by me now, right?
1, 2. Yep. You
Okay.
menace everybody.
So anyone who attacks any of those guys gets +2.
Sweet,
Alright.
sweet.
Does menace stack if they're menaced by more than one character?
It does not. It takes the highest value.
Gotcha.
In this case, Barolo gets the +2. So.
Yep.
Okay. Brandon, it is now Omus's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to cast a spell if I do this right.
Okay.
So actually, first of all, I'm going to spend 1 AP point to step back.
Okay.
And then I want to cast Fissure from this point to this point.
Okay, so that's 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll
And-
cost you 9 points.
9 points on top of the AP cost of 13.
Yes. So 9 trait points.
Oh, 9 trade points.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're powering the spell with your trait points. You're taking time with your action points.
Ah, okay. So the only one I can really take from is willpower.
Yeah, you could also do. You could split
Split
between
it?
daring and willpower. For example.
Okay, so then I would do 4, 5
Okay.
instead. -4, -5.
Okay. So go ahead, and you are essentially creating a 3-meter fissure in what 3 spaces? So you can just draw them in there. Sergo will be very upset with you, by the way, if he were still alive.
And we'll put it right there.
Okay. Fissured. All right. So those guys now need to you perform this thing, and now you are checking a target number to see if they fall in or not. So
Okay.
essentially what that means is you roll a d10, and you're getting your acumen rank as a bonus. Their target
So
numbers.
10 plus 3.
D10 plus 3, yeah.
11?
Boop. Yeah, they fall in, and they take 3d6 points of damage.
11, 12.
12. They take 12 points of damage, and wow, that is blah, enough to crush them as they go into the depth. Not many of those statues left. Almost, do you have anything else left?
I think that's it.
Okay. Kimber, it is now Dalkin's turn.
Yes. We're gonna shield bash. G.
G. Okay.
Mhm.
So the first thing you do with that is you spend the 5 points. That'll be on
Oh,
these
in here.
guys. Mhm. So daring or any of those.
Let's go to strength.
Okay.
Strength.
Alright, now you get to, if you'd like to add any bonuses, you can spend additional trait points, or you can just roll. You know that they are target number 7,
I'm already giving you a +2.
Right. Okay. So
and
we'll
you
just
get a
roll.
+2 from that. Pretty good odds. Unfortunately,
Or
2
not.
won't do it. 2 won't do it.
Or not.
However, you still have all of your action points.
Yeah. Let's do another. Can I do another shield bash?
You can only do one
One.
shield bash per
So I guess I'll go with my club.
Okay.
I'll hit twice.
Nice.
Goes with everything. Still going for G.
Okay.
Can I add anything to it?
You
or
can spend trait points to add however much you want.
3.
Okay. So this will be at a +5. That'll
Thank
be
you.
plenty. Okay, so G takes 10 damage.
Yes.
Okay. G is not quite down yet. You notice that it's because you're just attacking him. He's kind of like taking him on the arm, so he's not. He doesn't seem to be taking as much damage as.
Can I focus the next one on his gem?
If you did a called shot, which would cost 16 action points,
I don't have.
you could spend 8 trait points or daring to get an additional 8 points if you so desired. Although you definitely did damage.
Yeah, so let's just hit him again.
Okay.
Do I need to spend more to get bonuses
Correct.
again then? Okay, let's take 3 from power, just to be safe.
Okay. Good enough.
See,
All right.
when I take points, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Oops.
Oh,
Took
now I
it.
fall down.
All right. So that guy is taken out. Kind of crushed into pieces. Is anybody at half of their health in any trait? Okay. If you do get to half, make sure to check off that second win box because it'll get you a +1 on your attack checks, +1 damage, and increase your spell target numbers, which is what you just did. All right. So, man, you guys just kind of slew my lizards minis here.
You mean
It's
human
usually the
statues?
point.
Well, yes.
Um,
Okay.
So
Point was to
the
kill them.
the second win bonus, how does that work? As you get injured, you become better at fighting?
Yes. So once you get to half health in a trait, you get a bonus.
Okay.
If you get to 0, you lose that bonus and you get a penalty elsewhere.
So it's a risk reward thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. Barolo, you are going to get attacked. You're going to get a called shot to the back of the head or your willpower.
Okay.
So you'll need to roll an evasion check.
Oh, okay. 8.
Wow, you guys are rolling really, really well. I mean, I'm happy for you, but I'm also very disappointed. All right, well, nothing happens there. This guy does not want to be speared to death by that thing. So we'll come over and attack Zam.
You gonna let this happen?
Yeah.
Not very nice. 9.
Okay, first one misses. Second one.
Okay. 10.
All right, guys. All right. Okay. Well, I know what
were
needs to
fine.
happen.
Remember,
You
these
didn't
are
need
your
my help.
dice,
You're
by the way.
fine. You
Yeah,
got
these
this.
are my
He
dice.
can't.
You got this.
He can't.
All right, Chris. It's now Zan's turn.
All right. Well, he came up to me, so now I'm going to hit him once with the spear.
Okay. So, are you using your javelin?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I meant.
Okay. Javelins are special weapons. They can be used at range or in melee. Slings and bows cannot be used when you're adjacent to someone that's got a sword in your
Right.
face. Just so you know. So you're not actually throwing it. That's
Right. I'm just going to stab him with it.
sounds good. Are you gonna do a cold shot to the little chest gem, or just a try and
No,
get
I
past
think I'm
his
just
damage?
going to just hit him.
Okay.
Straight up knock him. Although... What's your menace? You have a menace, right? You menace at all? Yes, you're menacing.
Yeah. Of course I'm
That's fine.
menacing. I'm a
Okay.
badger.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a risky attack
Okay.
to roll a d6 with it. Ah, you scared me.
All right.
So that's a 10.
Yeah, you totally hit.
All right, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Is he gone?
12 damage is not enough.
Ha! All right, well I got jokes. Now I gonna come back with my dagger and hit him on the other side.
Good.
I have to roll a d6 for that, right?
Critical hit. All right. So that's a precise weapon.
16 bypasses armor.
Bypassing armor. So you found some kind of chink in the stonework and
Oh,
managed
can
to
I
find
just get the
the
gem
pieces.
out?
Oh yeah, just boop.
Just like,
Yeah.
damn.
Perfect. Hold still. Boop. You just like straight up, just like comes like falls right out.
Awesome.
Toss in the hand, put it in
I'll take that, thank
Mine.
Satchel. That will fetch a beautiful price.
All right. Anything else for Zan?
Oh, well, I do have a few more. Is there a dude awake?
There
He's
is.
gonna kill him
Yes.
before I get any chance to go. But now that I know I can actually take these things out, I may actually, let's see, so that was another 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna be really stupid about the money thing and just spend some daring to run up to him.
Okay. Well, that's good because now you'll give Barolo your event menace bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Barolo, is now his turn.
Take the
Okay.
Take the gem.
Just
Don't
harm
break the gem.
Okay.
Don't harm the gem.
So how can I like grab the gem?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes!
So you don't have enough like
Suction.
enough strength to pull out a gem like that. If you wanted to use your hand to try that, that's totally doable.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So what that is an unarmed attack,
Okay.
and you're grabbing. So
Okay.
that costs you 10 action points to attack.
Okay.
I totally see it as like he like looked over and watched you do it. I was like, why did
Oh,
I try that?
Done.
Okay. What do I do?
Standard attack roll.
Standard attack roll. 6.
6. You get a menace bonus.
That's including the menace.
Oh, including the menace bonus is not enough to grab that gem.
Okay.
I need a 7.
I can't do anything to give you any bonus.
Is he?
Other than-
Do you have any more action points?
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I grab again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You done got 2 hands. You gonna spend some points on it this time?
Spend all your points. You only have one
So
daring
if
left?
you get to a second wind in one of your traits,
Yeah.
you'll get that bonus right now.
Oh!
Okay.
So it'll stack with the bonus that he's okay.
Correct.
I'll
You get
spend.
that
I'll spend 4 mobility.
All right. So you get a +4, +5 for Zam's menace bonus. Does that activate a second wind?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a total +6 on this roll. Don't roll a 1.
You had to say that, though.
7.
7. You get plenty. Okay, so you go to grab Jim. So go ahead. You've grabbed it.
Yep.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
Rip it out of his chest.
So this is +3. 12.
12. You go full Guyver and just right out. Same thing happens, except this guy goes and just kind of crumbles to pieces. It doesn't go I'm sorry.
That would be awesome.
Waiting for
If it just
to
pulsed with energy.
Oh.
All right. As soon as the last statue is slain, the doors to the north slide open mysteriously.
Always mysterious.
So can we now take a short rest
Mhm.
and regain all the
All that.
regain some of the
Yes.
break points back?
Yes. So short rest. You take 5-10 minutes, just kind of work everything out.
We get 2 per
Walk
day.
out
You
the
get
Is
2
it?
per day.
So if we don't want to,
You don't have to.
well, I'm not going to spend that
Yeah, you
short
don't
rest
have
yet.
to.
I haven't spent
Yeah.
any. You guys have spent points.
Yeah, and we still have, I assume, 2 more tests, so we can burn after the second one.
So if you feel the
So
need
burn
to,
the third
I
one.
You can-
I also have plenty of daring to
I
give
feel
you
the
guys
forward
daring
to-
back.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, I haven't even used any
I'm
daring yet.
sort of an inspiring rogue.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So short rest says you get max daring divided by 2 or trait points.
5 trait points.
5 trait points.
That varies based off your game, so 5 is the standard.
Okay.
Okay, so questions on short rest? Anybody else doing that, or
Alright,
No,
I'm gonna hold off on my.
gonna hold off on the short rest? Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.